This channel is sponsored by Loot Crate, the monthly subscription box that's always filled with surprises for gamers and geeks alike. If you're interested, go to lootcrate.com/hawk525 and after choosing your crate, type in promo code HAWK525 for a 10% discount. The link and promo code will be in the description box below. Thanks guys, and hope you enjoy the show. So Japan has been getting hit left and right with the elements of nature.
Everything, dude.
Yeah.
Hurricane, DHC, or not hurricane. What is it like?
Typhoon,
DHC, and the earthquake, dude.
Mm-hmm.
Jesus.
Yeah, and I guess the cherry on top was my mom was actually visiting family around that time too. But luckily, from what she told me, she just got back. I guess she like kind of missed it. So because the typhoon was predicted to go to where my mom was, which was Nagoya, but it changed course and it headed to Osaka. So all those videos that were on Twitter were all from Osaka. For those who still don't know, apparently it's like a worldwide like kind of viral thing, I guess. I guess on Twitter. And like fucking like roofs and like cars were flipping and getting torn off and shit. Bridges.
That good old Irma.
Yeah. It's a record-breaking typhoon. It was like over 80 miles per hour apparently.
You still have to come into work today.
There's nothing left of this building. You still have to come.
I saw a tweet. I'm like, it's a record-breaking typhoon in like centuries or whatever.
Yeah.
And my boss just told me I still have to come in today. Oh god.
That's funny. But you know, if that was a thing in Japan, I'd be like, what the fuck? But yeah, I think I haven't seen any like fatalities or anything like that, but I definitely seen the damage, and the cost is definitely gonna be kind of up there. A lot of roofs have been torn off. So
I heard there might have been a few fatalities with the earthquake, though. So
right, yeah.
But that was in
Hokkaido, which is like super up north of Japan. It's in fact the most like up north island,
the
northern island of Japan, since Japan is made up of 4 islands. So yeah, it's the north one, and it's definitely away from where my family is. So fortunate for me, but of course,
unfortunate to all those poor children that didn't get to watch their Nintendo Direct.
Oh my god!
Y'all hear about all those babies?
Dude.
All those babies. Oh, damn. By the way, we always do this. We always introductions.
Yeah. I purposely did that, but just anyway.
Yeah.
But anyways,
still do.
Anyways, this is the 63rd episode of the Hypecast. Welcome everyone. For those who are listening, thank you very much.
Hello.
We have a small round as always, and I am the host, Hawk525, aka Sean, and Ender is with me as well. For Christian.
Hello, I'm here.
And the rotating seat, we have Josh once again.
Yeah, what's going on, dog?
Just spin around. Make the seat rotate. It'll be fun.
God,
did you fall?
Oh damn, dude!
No, I was trying to rotate it. It's a very worn-out chair, so I gotta like push some force into it.
I thought you like fall. Jesus. I thought you ate shit when you spin the chair or something.
Oh, damn! If I ate shit, I'd be like, "Oh fuck," because my face is gonna hit my industrial fan first. Oh. That's not gonna feel so good.
Yeah. But fucking back on to Nintendo. Oh, those I guess
there was
those
supposed to be a Nintendo Direct. This is already going to be a dry news week. However, we were like, there's a direct coming up this week. We'll be able to talk about it over the weekend. However, due to the circumstances in Japan, particularly the earthquake, namely, they decided to delay the direct. We won't know what it is till further notice. That's pretty much all the news here is. But we can, like I said, since it's dry news week, we can talk about how some people are, like this guy right here. Not gonna name names, but fucking quote. What does that have to do with the Nintendo Direct? The presentation is pre-recorded.
Oh no, I'm not gonna get my news about my FF15 Pocket Edition on Switch announcement. Fuck.
Yeah.
I mean,
they're not gonna announce anything good anyways. Like, let's be honest, guys.
It's probably just talking about more of games that are coming up this year, and then maybe like, a little bit for next year, but I don't know. Who knows?
There's been some leaks already about games that they're going to be releasing for the Switch, and it's like, we kind of already know about some shit, and it's just kind of like, that's already rehashed games that have been on other platforms. So it's kind of like, it's just once again regurgitated shit. So I don't know. I don't know why everyone's in a tizzy. Like, you expecting Animal Crossing? That's a good one, dude.
That's a good one. That's a good joke.
yeah.
But yeah, it's kind of sad. I thought about that at work. It was like what, Thursday or something. It was like Thursday morning as I was working. I'm like, you know, someone is gonna complain about it, and lo and behold, someone fucking did. And
mind you, it's still a minority, but it's like even though it's a minority, it's more than zero. So it's like
they get
guys,
blown. They get
it's
blown
like
up.
The Direct isn't going to stop anything from getting announced, right?
Yeah.
There's leaks. You can go fucking masturbate to Nintendo NX leakers and all that stuff. But like, dude, people died, and you're upset that you don't get news. Like, you're not. No one's losing anything.
Yeah.
Except the people who are lost their homes and stuff in the earthquake.
Yeah.
So, I mean, props to Nintendo. I think they made. It's not. I think. I know they made the right choice.
Yeah. They're being very respectful about it, and they just want to pay respect to it. But oh my god,
the best way. What? Kermit the Frog.
Kermit the Frog, fucking
with the oxygen.
Yeah. That's really funny.
Oh man, but yeah, there's just some really dumb people out there. That's all I gotta say. I hope to God they're kids and all, but like still.
Some of them, listen. Some of them are not kids. They're just, oh god, what the fuck? I lost it. Oh,
okay.
Well, I didn't want to see it anyway.
It's okay. We've seen enough. We've seen enough.
I saw one, and that was more than enough.
Mm-hmm.
I try to keep bullshit like that off my Twitter timeline, but God, man,
yeah,
show some respect.
Right, seriously. it really is just like very concerning of people like prioritizing video game news over people's well-being.
I mean,
it's like
here's the thing. Like, I think this was on a Best Friends podcast. They're bringing up like, how can someone be so stupid? And they brought up like, wait, people kill people for dumb reasons or no reason at all.
Yeah,
of course people can be that stupid and get upset over like it's dumb. But you know, as long as like out there people are using basically the negativity to feel being able to link fundraisers, which I hope are actually going to the fucking families.
Yeah,
I'm always hesitant towards that.
Yeah.
Do your research, people, but there's some good coming out of it. It's just damn.
It's still pretty bad though from those people that, you know.
Bro, it's just video games.
It's just video games, man.
It's just video games.
It's just video games. That they'll come. They'll come soon enough. You'll see them. They're coming. And like there are some demos that came out around that time. So like the Mega Man demo came out.
Did you play that? I did not.
I have not. I'm not really like that huge of a Mega Man fan. I just like the art for it. I love the character design and all that stuff. But
the metal underwear.
Yeah, the blue metal underwear,
blue chastity belts.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude. I used to draw my own OC blue chastity belt back in the day.
Yeah. You came up with some crazy weapon designs
too.
Dude,
way back in like the fucking he had a hand, because it always bothered me how sometimes he'd have a hand and sometimes it'd be a cannon, right? So I solved that problem by making just the cannon like rise up out of his forearm like a wrist mounted launcher.
Yeah.
So yeah, dude. Two OC things I used to draw as a kid were not Sonic. It was Mega Man and Bomberman.
So basically Iron Man. So Iron Man's like weapons.
Yeah, pretty much like the Iron Man like rocket.
Yeah.
It was like that. Except I didn't know anything about Iron Man back then. So.
Yeah. But yeah, I think just a couple more things came out of that around that time too. But like I'm not. I just remember the demo for Mega Man came out. And
yeah,
some people were talking
direct
about it.
was supposed to talk about DS and Switch titles, right?
Yes, upcoming DS and Switch titles. That was what we all we got. So,
well, we'll get the news eventually.
Eventually,
right.
They're probably like adjusting the thing, since some of those games just came out already. So they're just probably editing the video now. And I don't know, maybe we'll get more. I don't know. So
maybe
I don't know. They have more time to come up with a better way.
I'm just so upset. So how could they let an earthquake boss him around like that?
It's pre-recorded.
Pre-recorded, forehead.
Just play it, forehead.
Just play the video. I have no concern about any other lives but mine and my video games.
PogChamp.
Oh, stop.
Stop.
All right, we'll put the lid on that. So we
yeah.
But
you hear that, guys? Don't like. It's okay to be like, oh damn, no direct, but
yeah.
Don't be a dick. Literally, it's like easiest thing to live by is just don't be a dick.
Yeah. It'll come eventually.
Even if you have dick thoughts, keep it to yourself.
Well, we also have thoughts on some patch notes that came out for several fighting games, but we'll definitely talk about some BBTAG for at least we're like the.
Oh yeah, the Tekken ones came out. I am so far apart from Tekken, I literally forgot.
It's okay. But, yeah, I think we also got some patch notes for some other fighting game too. But I don't know, I forget.
Anyway. Okay, if it's another one, I'm so far from that I can't even think.
Yeah, I know. I can't. I can't think of that one. So I have no. Oh, well, I mean, not Fighters. Fighters came out like weeks ago. So, but like, yeah. If we're talking about recent shit, it's definitely Tekken and it's definitely BBTAG for sure.
Yeah, because season 2 came out.
Mm-mm.
This would have been the time to have Quiet on and have him talk about it. But anyways, the game we have played, we all have played. Even Josh here, Blaze Blue Tag.
Yeah.
Patch notes, 1.3.
Yeah.
Not that bad. Bunch of notes came out. Way too many to cover all of them.
Yeah.
So we're probably going to cover characters that in particularly interest us. Universal changes though. A lot of things on the universal DP. So the reversal action, the DP deals red damage. Like red health. However, people found ways to combo off of it. So in order to address that, all those combos that combo off a DP starter, they deal all red health.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah. There's also right here reversal action skill, EX skill, partner skill, minimum guarantee damage.
Oh, okay.
I don't know exactly what that means because I don't think we do a lot of that stuff. Clash Assault. Hitting opponent with Clash Assault while using a partner character will now result in a full knockdown.
Okay.
So is Clash Assault when you have the I think that's the overhead, right?
Yes. I think so.
We could be wrong.
Mhm.
If it's not the overhead, then I don't know.
I think it is though, but anyway, the big overhead.
But
Everyone does.
yeah.
Anyway,
yeah, because it sounds like they're talking about like when you have the assist out and you do the overhead, right? And you only have the one person hitting them.
Yeah.
I guess that's gonna actually do a full knockdown. I didn't realize it didn't before. Active partner change. So this thing is interesting to me. Red gauge recovery speed's gonna be going up, and extended the time effective time of increased skill gauge recovery. So I guess the blue gauge and your red health will recover faster.
So more assists we're gonna be seeing.
Yeah, so more assists or more cross assaults or whatever when they have both out at the same time. Resonance blades cross burst will no longer be available while blocking an attack from an opponent in resonance blades. So when you're in resonance, you can't break combos if you're getting comboed by a resonance person. However, if the person was blocking, you were able to take up resonance time by doing the break on a block. And so I guess they didn't like that. Cross gauge. The gauge is now darkened when partner skill is unavailable.
Oh,
so I guess making it easier to tell when you can't use an assist.
Yeah. I think that's helpful.
Cross burst. The time it takes for a character to land on the ground after being knocked down is now equal across all characters. Guess just normalizing a bunch of little stuff in here.
Yeah.
Guard point armor activation. I guess some things right here. Don't know. Collision boxes, something about partner character behavior during teching. Fix that. Those are the universal changes. Biggest changes, I think, mostly that people want to know about is Ruby. And
Ruby, yeah.
Look at this tiny ass thing of Ruby. One of the most complained about characters. They are nerfs, but very subtle nerfs.
Yeah, they didn't nerf her to the ground. Yeah.
Can't spam down to 2A, which is something that even Chie could do. Well, she won't be able to do. They just made her easier to hit, increased her hurt box.
Yeah.
You know, on Buzzsaw Blast and Standing B. So you'll be able to hit her. So the majority of these changes on these patch notes, which is what I actually like, are mostly just buffs to weaker characters.
Yeah.
Say for Yukiko, for example. Look at this laundry list. I haven't even read these.
Yeah.
But it's a big laundry list. Most of this is buffs from what I've been gathered up.
Yeah.
So
there's Kanji. There's Kanji too. I think Kanji got some buffs too.
Yeah, Kanji got some buffs, but look at Weiss, another laundry list.
Yeah. Long
Kanji, Kanji got a small list, but it's more of like his hitbox able to hit like crouching people, so they extend it downward.
Yeah.
You can now do normal throw after like AA combos.
Oh wow, that's really neat.
After BB, you can do a standing A, which is cool. Increased frame advantage on just Buster attack. Increasing frame advantage. Air throw will now make you fully invincible until it's
what was
recovery.
Gotcha? What was Gotcha?
The air throw.
Air throw. Okay.
When he sends his persona up, he goes gotcha.
Yeah.
So I guess there was an issue where he would do gotcha and the person would have an assist out and it would just hit him. And so even though you got him, doesn't matter.
Right.
Just frame advantage things. Bunch of stuff. Most of the newer characters though, not too many changes.
Yeah.
Akihiko only got like one change. Yang's gonna be able to 5B through some projectiles and stuff. Even some tactics mode changes all around the board. I guess if you change certain things, certain tactics might not work. Can you sneeze? Okay, I didn't sneeze. It was a bait. But you wanted to look at some of the Taker stuff. Even Taker didn't get changed that much.
Yeah.
Small things. You lost some frame advantage on your A auto combo, but even like your neutral assist is gonna go farther.
Oh, okay. That's a buff, yeah.
Yeah, that's a buff. That's a buff to him being on the other team. Increase the startup speed of this, which I assume is your air throw.
Yes,
Aerial Enhanced Genesis Emerald Tiger Buster.
Uh-huh.
Startup speed will match the ground version.
Okay.
And they fixed an issue where your invincibility duration was shorter on the enhanced version than the normal version. Atomic Collider reduced knockback distance. I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing. I mean, you kind of want to be away from Tager, so maybe that's a buff.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Maybe.
But not Tager wasn't touched too much.
Not too much, yeah. Luckily, yeah. Fortunately.
Even Jin, they touched Toga a little bit, but not too much. Jin, Ruby and Jin, really high tier characters, not touched that much. I haven't even read over all these, but what I like is that it's mostly buffs.
There's Azrael. We passed by Azrael a little bit.
There you go, Josh. Guess what?
I'm out of the loop with this game, dude.
But you can now do a normal throw out of your 2A.
Dang.
But you can't do it out of your 2B though.
Oh.
But your jump C got more damage, and your BB is now cancelable.
Ooh.
I don't know. Is the BB the drop kick?
I can't remember. I remember what the jump C is.
I don't know anything about Azrael.
Foot down.
The jump C is the what?
It's like when he jumps up and he puts his foot down.
Oh, okay.
It's a drop kick, kind of.
Yeah. We also extended our vocabulary. Proration. That's damage and hit stun scaling. So basically, this move now has less damage and hit stun scaling. So you'll deal more damage, and they'll be in hit stun longer. I don't know what the Sentinel dump is.
Yeah,
is that what you had? Is that what you had to take during the middle of your raid, Josh?
Sentinel dump? No, I actually took that way before my raid, and I was like, thank fuck. I took a lot of pisses though. Definitely a lot of pisses.
Yeah.
Without telling them, so they didn't even know. I do it so fast. I don't even need to tell them that I'm gone.
Oh yeah, look at my got one change.
My fix an issue where there was no chip damage.
Oh, okay.
That's all.
Okay.
Jubei, I'm getting frame advantage. So
cool.
That's all. You really strong. Not really much changes. Chie getting buffs. Look at this damage. Frame advantage.
Frame advantage. Blowback. Yeah, blowback.
Hitbox down or whatever.
Yeah.
We were not gonna go over all of this.
Oh yeah.
But are these the kind of patch notes that you like to see? Like nobody's getting nerfed into the ground.
Yeah, I mean it just makes other characters more usable and viable and stuff. So
without just making the top tier characters unusable.
Yeah, right. So it's it's unlike Street Fighter V where they like chopped Nash's legs and arms off pretty much. We're not gonna see anything like that in BBTAG at least. So that's definitely that's definitely a fun thing to see.
People, I haven't played Arxis games, but people usually always talked about how, especially leading up to the first patch for DBZ, they're like, guys, the patch might not be what you think it's gonna be. I've been playing Arxis games for years. Sometimes you think they're gonna nerf the best character in the game, and it's just a picture of Johnny.
Yeah, Johnny is keeps getting buffed, dude. And
God damn, Johnny keeps winning all the tournaments. Let's nerf Axel. It's like the League of Legends nerf Irelia meme.
I don't know. I remember. I think Sin got a noticeable nerf, which is why he's like kind of off the map. And God, he was like
Johnny's still in top 8. Nerf Sin.
Yeah, nerf Sin. Yeah. No, well, because nerf. I mean, Sin was. He was top before the one of the patches, and then now of course we have Johnny. And then, meanwhile, Street Fighter V, we also have a character that's has the same voice actor, and that's Bison. And Bison has the same voice actor for Johnny. So it's like that voice actor seems like to be and also same voice actor for Cell, who's also still up there in Dragon Ball Fighters. So it's like this very strange coincidence.
I don't know if they've ever nerfed Cell. I don't play DBZ.
They equalized him.
Have they even changed him? I've heard nothing. I've heard nothing but complaining.
They did something to him, but it's still, I guess, not enough because it said like they increased some startup on some of his strings and stuff and normals perfect. And whatever, but he's still up there. He is still up there because you can still like convert into like so much like damage from a lot of things with Cell. So, but we're seeing more characters being up there. We're seeing Captain Ginyu. We're seeing
apparently he got buffed.
He definitely got buffed. I think maybe base Vegeta might be up there too, from what I'm seeing. Base Goku. I don't know. I haven't seen the DLC characters like how they've been performing. I don't know about Cooler either. I don't know what's going
base
on.
Goku's been in teams. I know that for sure from what I've listened to from Ultra Chen TV. But I think that about covers it. Yeah, also, a little well-known fact: this site fucking died. It got overloaded the moment they posted it on
Same
Twitter.
Thing happened with Tekken. So it really shows that a lot of people care about these games to the point where
a lot of people care about nerf the fuck out of that asshole that's beating me online.
Yeah. To the point where the websites crash. So it's like that's something. That's saying something about these two games at least. For
fighting games are dead.
Yeah, right. But yeah, Tekken 7 and BBTAG seem to be performing high up there, so that's good.
BBTAG's tons of fun.
Yeah, and Tekken 7 even they did some interesting things with some of the characters too. They add the wall bounces and stuff like that.
They give everybody like one wall bounce move.
Yes, it did.
Which is kind of normal, I think, because isn't that usually I feel like
I feel like some characters could use some really can capitalize off of wall bounces, but
yeah.
I
felt like that was the same way in things like Cross Tekken, I guess, or like even like Marvel. Only certain moves wall bounce, and you only usually have like one or two. So the fact that Tekken introducing a whole new mechanic, only giving them like one or two, or everybody has one, right? Makes sense.
At least, yeah.
Because you have so many OTG things with like the screw attacks and shit. So Tekken's still super popular.
Yeah. Not to mention we have Anna and Lei finally out now, and I haven't tried out any of those characters yet, but their combos seem to be pretty neat. So. I hope to see Lei, because Lei is like really technical. He has a lot of stances, and I don't know. He's just fun to watch because he has like so much like movement and just like style, I guess.
Just a drunk fighter.
Yeah, he's basically Jackie Chan. Arts. Yeah, Jackie Chan. Yeah. Super cop, as they call him. But Anna, I've seen some interesting things with Anna, with all the combo videos so far. And she's
not a clone anymore, right?
No, I don't know. It's like calling the Mishimas, Heihachi and Kazuya, and I guess Jin.
Well, Kazuya and Jin
are different.
Were very similar until I think Tekken 4? Tekken 4, yeah, I think it was 4. It had to be 4.
Maybe. Yeah.
When they put the hood on.
Yeah. Because I know with Tekken 7, they're like, yeah, we don't want our roster to just be this character and their clone. So we're just going to have them have unique movesets and shit.
Right.
Which I think is the case with Tekken 7. I think, some of the characters are very different from their clone counterpart.
I think even like, I feel like they'll do some things with Armor King, even though Armor King was pretty different from last time I remember it was like Tekken 6. They'll probably do some further with Armor King, since he is supposed to be the quote-unquote clone with King, but he's got different moves, so I think he's set to I think he'll make it into probably the
I think everybody's guest characters. I think all the unrevealed people are all guest characters.
Are they all guest characters?
They haven't confirmed. I'm just saying that's what I think.
Oh, that's what you think. Okay. Yeah. I mean, that'd be cool. I mean, I'm all for it. I mean, that'd be neat. Maybe maybe Kiryu might make it in there. I don't know.
Yeah, maybe he is. Maybe they revealed.
Maybe season 3. I don't know.
Nah.
I don't know. But yeah. For now though, we still have Negan coming sometime at some point. Good old Negan. But yeah, that's pretty much it though for like patch notes and stuff like that for fighting games. Fighting games, they've been getting some treatment. They're definitely getting that attention within the gaming community. I know right now as we speak, we have a tournament going on for Street Fighter 5, another CPT event. So, and that's in Montreal, of Canada, I think. So, fighting games, man, they've been going at it. So, what is next on the list? Oh, I guess it's kind of related to fighting games.
Fighting games are dead.
Yeah, because Yoshinori Ono has left the Capcom fighting game division, and the guy from Monster Hunter, Ryozo Tsushimoto, is now the head of that division. So previously he was from Monster Hunter. I don't know if he's still the Monster Hunter producer, but we know for sure he's now the head of that division. So
he got promoted.
And then Ono's not completely out of the loop just yet. He's still within Capcom, but now I think he's in the development team or something, from what I'm reading.
Did he not? Did Ono get promoted, or
he just got moved to another thing? I guess.
Okay.
It's considered a step down, but he's still like kind of close with that division. I don't know. It's kind of hard to explain, but basically, he's still not out of the loop.
Yeah.
So, we'll see Ono somewhere in the future, but it's interesting. You know, we have a Monster Hunter producer for future fighting games, potentially. And I think reason being this even happened in the first place was,
success of Monster Hunter World. That's what I think.
Yeah, plus the shaky start of Street Fighter 5 and also the failure of, I guess, for Marvel's Capcom. MBCI, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So they're just moving around some people, and we'll see how that works out for Capcom. I don't know, it's pretty interesting. We'll maybe see a lot more Monster Hunter Easter eggs for fighting games. I don't know. But
maybe just Monster. I played some Monster Hunter recently, so maybe just some Monster Hunter style, like, because you know how they kind of try to have that like log in and unlock these costume things for Street Fighter. Maybe this guy, because they do that with Monster Hunter, where it's like log in, here's this quest, it's only going to be available for a little bit, but it'll be back in a couple weeks, or whatever. So maybe that will help out.
Yeah. Thought we bring that up because that is kind of worth talking about. So I think that's it for the main news line. I
mean, the only other thing news related that happened this week is 2 Riot employees got fired for some their bad workplace ethics bullshit at PAX. But
I don't know.
I'm not really knowledgeable on that.
Yeah.
Do you know anything about it, Josh?
The only thing I know is they basically at PAX, Riot decided that, yeah, we're gonna just make it so for like the first several hours. I don't know if it was hours or an hour, but it was like, all right, this time during this time frame, no men are allowed into our conference. It's only going to be women in trans. I think it was transgender or it was gender neutral. Whatever the fuck.
It's supposed to be like a very an inappropriate joke, like haha, or
I don't know. It was because their response was like, all right, well, yeah, we don't want to make these women and transgenders people feel uncomfortable, so we're just not going to allow men in here for this amount of time. But once that time's up, men can come in, and it's just like kind of like that's kind of bad business, in my opinion. I think when you segregate your community like that, that's never a good thing. No matter where you stand on the political divide. Yeah, that's just bad.
Cosplayer repair. Please note, until 2:30, room 16 is open, only open for women and non-binary folks.
That's what it was.
What the fuck?
Yeah, that's what it was.
Wow.
Yeah. Jesus.
I don't know.
That's not how you go about this. This isn't about like giving.
We don't live in 1950s.
This isn't about we're not trying to segregate. Just fucking be people. God,
yeah, it's
so hard to have people be people.
If you got a scumbag coming in being a scumbag, kick his ass out.
Yeah.
There you go. Problem solved. You know, you can't. It's like if you go around feeling afraid and scared that somebody's gonna look at you sexual or somebody's gonna touch your titty.
Also, if you're a dude and you're like, I don't know what's sexual harassment and what's not, Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
How do you not know?
Yeah, it's once again, you're gonna have scumbags running around all the time. It's like, yeah, they touch your titty, they touch your pussy or your butt. I don't know, or for in a different spectrum, your dick. Then I don't know, like. That it can happen, but it's not. Yeah, that's not going to happen in the workplace environment. Just all you got to do is tell your the person above you, like, yeah, so and so did this to me. I feel violated. All right, well,
but sometimes HR don't do shit, and that's the problem. And it's and that's why these people leave and then write these articles, which I think is what they should do.
I think at that point, that's more of an HR problem, where it's like, okay, well. If HR is not going to do their job, then we need to get another person in here who can.
Yeah,
you know?
but it's more of sometimes when people get high up there, they don't really like when the problem is the higher ups. That's when I think they do the right things. But like this right here, you don't do that. You don't separate. Like segregation is not the answer. Like if sexual harassment is a problem, you gotta fucking take fucking ethics training. Fucking Jesus. This is dumb.
Yeah.
I hate it.
Yeah. It's ridiculous.
Don't be a dick. Don't be a dick.
Yeah, just don't I don't know, just be a human being. I don't know. And also too, don't bring us back to the 1950s. You know?
Yeah, seriously. Like, yeah, we're some of us are going backwards in time, man. It's just stupid.
Yeah, even these people are like, it's archaic. 1950s. Jesus. I don't know. How do these companies get so big and they have such problem to just be fucking people?
Mm-hmm. Hey, I don't know, man. It's just something about earning that much money. Yeah.
I like women, right?
Yeah.
But I'm not out fucking asking people what age they lost their virginity at fucking company dinners.
Oh.
Yeah.
Which apparently was one of the things that happened.
My God.
Yeah,
I was looking for more fucking this is completely off topic. I'm sorry. I was looking for more news on Twitter. And
oh shit.
What the fuck? For those who don't know, this man came in, I think he was about to rob this lady, and he threw his gun over the counter. He dropped his gun.
Yeah.
He's like, I'm going, oh God, oh, I'm out here, shit.
I love how he like hops as he's getting out of the door.
Oh,
like,
she picked it up. That's why he ran the fuck.
Yeah.
She's like, oh my God, oh my.
Yeah. Oh, dude, I would pick that up right away if that ever happened to me.
He's like, fuck, I'm out.
Oh God, that's pretty funny. Completely off topic.
Yeah.
But it's kind of good. I don't want to talk about that.
Anyway. But I mean. I don't know if I should bring this up, but it involves with like the SCR security.
Yeah, Oh wait, SCR?
SCR
Security?
Yeah. So like you know how
SoCal Regionals? Oh, in the wake of Jacksonville?
Yes. So like
Okay.
so after that happened, that whole thing with Jacksonville and Madden, a lot of the FEC and people who organize tournaments and stuff are trying to take measure of hiring uh like upping up this security. Yeah. So
not against that.
Yeah. So one of the notable ones, which is SCR or SoCal Regionals, a big tournament for like fighting games like Street Fighter 5 and Tekken and you pretty much can name it. Is now actually going to go far as opening up fight sticks and stuff like that. So
all right.
Yeah, that's like how they're gonna proceed with things when it comes to like the fighting game tournaments. I don't know. I just thought like it was interesting to hear about it, and I was listening to Ultra David and James Chan to talk about it, and it's just I don't know. I mean, it's not a.
That's gonna be tournament organizers' nightmare, but if that's what they got to do,
it's they got obviously one of the big people behind SCR, which is Alex Valle, I think, said that obviously he doesn't like it, but it's good to do these things so that
there's a lot of empty space in a fight stick.
Yeah, and it's really easy to like open up those sticks like the Razer Panthera and stuff like that, where it's like it's got that like that latch or whatever, and like
you know what's not easy to open up though? Hitbox.
Oh yeah. So, but even so, I believe you still have to open it up with the screwdriver and stuff. And there's an issue around it too, where if you open up the Spice Stick, it'll void your warranty. So so that's like kind of one of the controversies that popped up.
That's the controversy.
Yeah, that's one of the controversies that popped up. For anyone who wants to like compete and stuff like that, especially people who use fight sticks. So one of the companies, Quamba, or actually I learned the actual pronunciation for it, which is Tremba. They are actually that's actually kind of weird, but interesting. But anyway, Quamba, or excuse me, Tremba, is actually going to be at the security check and going to be writing down I think the numbers and like serial numbers and stuff like that, so they can like log in, so that way those people's warranties won't be void after opening up the fight stick or something like that.
Problem solved. Now your Mad Catz fight sticks.
Yeah.
Those warranties are probably long void.
Yeah. Especially
the company's gone.
And the company's gone. But not to mention, like, even if it's still around, a lot of people, like to customize their sticks. So as soon as they open it up, it's like, oh, all right, no more warranty.
Are they gonna start checking CRTs?
CRTs. That's a good question. That is a good question.
Those things are huge, dude.
Those things are huge and heavy, but hey, I mean, if people are gonna go that far, man, it's possible, I guess. But I don't know. I haven't heard anything about CRTs. So all I know is that they're gonna check it inside the fight stick. Even with some of the fight sticks that are a little more inconvenient to open, like my Hori fight stick that I have. It's not, you can't open it easily like like the Panthera. You have to like use a screwdriver and stuff. So, it's kind of unfortunate for those people, but it's you do what you gotta do to
Yeah, it's gonna make it hard on the competitors, and it's gonna make it harder on tournament organizers to like time frame everything.
Yeah,
like scheduling. But at the same time, it's like it's just how it's gonna have to be until we have other things we can deal with. Just stepping up security is all we can do until we can make changes elsewhere. I'm not gonna get political. I'm not gonna share what I think.
Yeah.
But security is a good thing.
Yeah.
I'm all for security.
I mean, it's sort of related to us because we went to EVO, last time.
Luckily, we weren't competing though.
We weren't competing, but still, it it brings up the issue of like how their security is gonna proceed with things. You
Oh,
know?
they're gonna have metal detectors apparently.
Yeah.
So.
Mr. Wiz said that on Twitter. He made that very clear, and hopefully, you know, he's more clear about what items we can bring in into the actual venue, because you know a lot of people bring those like thermos and stuff like that for the sake of water and stuff, or just drinks. So you know you gotta be very clear about what kind of bottles we can bring and stuff like that, or can we only bring like just plastic water bottles that you can buy from the convenience store or whatever, or like you know
at least have water fountains, dude.
at least yeah, that was the thing for 2016 at least, but I don't know what happened to that, you know.
I don't know, but
Anyway, security though, yeah, security is just, you know, it is what it is, and that's what we can do only for now. It's not like we can just suddenly like, you know, snap our fingers and make people not shoot, you know, other people in in these like big events. You know, it's
not even just big events, dude. That's the thing.
Yeah.
But I think we said what needs to be said.
Yeah.
It sucks, but it's a necessary.
It is a necessary step
precaution.
forward. Yeah, precaution. Yeah.
Just start planning around it. I mean, back in the day, tournaments were just show up, plug your controller in, and I mean, I can only imagine if this happened to the Smash community and they had to open up their GameCube controllers.
Oh no! What are they gonna do? Pull out that little tiny like prostitute fucking pistol that girls pull out from their leg?
Prostitute pistol.
Yeah, the fucking.
I don't even think you could fit that on a GameCube controller.
Yeah, like the Colt 25, I think it's called technically, because like it's so small that it's gotta shoot its own bullet. I think it won't even fit that. So I think the Smash players are okay for the most part. It's just the Smash boxers, I think, have to you know.
Are those even legal everywhere? I think
they're not legal for every tournament. I think only some tournaments allow them, and I think even with that, not many people even bring them because people rather just bring, you know, something that's small,
what
convenient.
they're used to.
What they're used to, exactly. A GameCube controller.
They already have to haul around that fucking CRT. They don't want to have to haul around the CRT in a big Smash box.
Yeah. Yeah.
All right.
But anyway.
Slow week. So
slow week.
We're gonna transition into our miscellaneous talk. We hinted to it last week. Blizzard talk. I'm out of the loop on this, so.
I mean, it'll be brief. There's not really a whole lot to talk about.
Well, you can embellish on it as much as you want. We don't really have much going on.
Yeah.
So
I guess I'll start with what happened at Gamescom. They started out talking about some StarCraft 2 shit. I guess they're still coming out with content for that game.
I'm surprised.
Wow.
StarCraft 2, I thought had been kind of down.
Yeah, they're having some like some headhunter shit with like mercenaries and stuff, and some sort of new. Yeah, it's like some mercenary shit where like you can hire your own mercenaries and they all have their own abilities and this shit, and then you know that's cool. I think it's actually new content as far as I don't know if it's an expansion or if it's like kind of what they do with Diablo 3 and just have like, oh, here's a new dungeon-esque thing,
right,
that you can play for like 10 minutes. But I think it's kind of cool because they're trying to implement some of the characters, the original characters from Heroes of the Storm, into their Blizzard games now.
Oh, okay.
Which I think that's pretty cool. So they're kind of doing that with StarCraft. That's really all there is for that. I know there's a new, for people who care about Hearthstone, there's a new expansion out for that game. I'm out of the loop with that game, so I don't know.
Right.
What about Diablo on Nintendo Switch?
Okay.
Oh yeah, I forgot. You don't like Diablo.
No, I do love Diablo. I love it. I just don't like it on. I think it's stupid they're bringing it to the Switch.
Is it Diablo 3 or is it like?
Yeah.
3.
Oh,
yeah,
wow.
it's 3.
I don't think it's that dumb because it's a player base.
Yeah. Well, here's my thing on it. Right. They prior to them announcing that, there obviously a bunch of leaks about it going to the Switch and shit. But they made a video where like, all right, well we got a bunch of stuff we wanna talk to you guys about. Some of it is pretty big, some of it's smaller. But we can't really tell you what some of those things are.
You sound like the Overwatch Jeff
Kaplan.
Because that's what Blizzard is, dude. That's everybody's Jeff Kaplan, man. And it's kind of like, yeah, this is what we're bringing soon. It's just kind of like, all right, Jeff, get the fuck out of here. Dude, I'm telling you, that man runs Blizzard, dude.
Ever since fucking, what's his name with his earring left?
Oh god, I wish Jeff Kaplan still worked for for WoW. I hate him, but I'll get into that in a second. But yeah, so they're like, all right, they've kind of hinted at they're working on a new Diablo game. There's no fucking ifs, ands, or buts, because for one thing, Diablo 3 is getting moved to classic games. That's one sign. Mm-hmm. The other sign is we got big things that's going to take us a little longer than other things that we can't really talk about yet. Oh, gee, what is that? I don't know. But I'm pretty sure it's a new game.
2. World of Warcraft 2.
Oh god.
Or just Warcraft.
Start over.
Dude, people want a Warcraft 4. It ain't gonna happen. It's Warcraft 4 is already out.
Warcraft 4 is behind a glass box on a big red button being like, we actually need money. That button is.
WoW's failing us now. We need to do something. Overwatch isn't
vanilla servers were a mistake. We need money.
Yeah.
Jesus.
Fucking
I think it's good for people who like don't really play on PC and want to play it on the go. I guess I don't know. I don't think putting things on Switch is ever a bad idea as long as it's like a port. But I can see why But
it's weird to me, right? It's a game that came out in 2013. It's 5 years old. It's a 5-year-old game, and the fact that they're porting a 5-year-old game onto a current console is just weird to me. I think it's just kind of unnecessary at this point. I mean, they could do whatever the fuck they want. Like, it doesn't.
How old is Skyrim?
You're right. That's a meme.
Maybe Kaplan, maybe fucking Kaplan and Todd Howard go out to eat all the time.
I don't know if Kaplan's in charge of Diablo stuff, but
but
Mike Warheim.
Blizzard, and then it's like they're like, you should just relaunch your old games. It makes a lot of money. Just put it on everything, dude.
Even the reveal trailer for it it's kind of cringy, but it's kind of heartwarming at the same time. Because it's Reggie in his office, and he's like, "Oh, I'm getting a Skype call from Mike Morheim from Blizzard. Oh shit, are you gonna play it?" Okay. He's like, "Okay, hey Reggie, did you get that thing I sent you?"
Oh wait, this isn't it, is it? What?
No.
What was it on? Was it a direct?
I don't know. I saw it on the Blizzard launcher.
Oh, okay.
Well, anyway.
Yeah, I mean, my opinion of it is like, it's annoying to me, but at the same, I'd rather them just announce a new game at this point. But there it is right there. But I don't know. It's whatever to me at this point. They have a Ganondorf costume. That's cool and all.
Oh yeah.
They apparently had Nintendo-themed dungeons in the Switch version.
Nice to see you again too, Reggie. I had a present delivered for you.
Mike, do you know how many of these I
have?
Wait, is this what I think it is? 1 second, Mike. Let me patch in the fans.
Patch in the fans.
Okay, everyone.
It's so bad.
I see what you mean. It's kind of cringy, but it's kind of It's very Nintendo.
Yeah, it's a very Nintendo thing.
Because honestly, I don't think I can wait to start playing this.
Happy to.
Also, spoiler: Reggie dies at the end of this trailer.
What the fuck?
Yeah, Diablo kills him.
I gotta go check this out.
Are you still there?
Your Reggie's dead. Diablo.
All right, well, so we're late on the ball on that. Okay, I see. I don't listen. I don't like Diablo 3. I've had. Oh my god, I played. I played it when it first came out, and boy, that game made me mad. That's a very I'm mad kind of game. That's and there was a point where every time I died, you'd hear. And then Brian and Aaron is like, "Oh, there's the mouse tap. I guess Chris died."
I know what you mean. Diablo back when it first came out was fucking like painstakingly rough. Like it was really hard.
I heard it's gotten a lot better since like Reaper Souls and they added the Necromancer class.
Yeah, it's a lot easier. It's very. I won't say it's faithful. It is for the most part, but it's kind of like, kind of like the way people treat Diablo 3 now is how people treat Borderlands 2, where they just constantly reload the fucking game. Like they just log out, reload, so they just refresh everything, so they can just keep farming certain things.
Yeah.
So it's kind of how it's played now. So it's just kind of.
Isn't it like I always hear people say like oh, there's a new season.
Yeah.
What's that mean?
Well, new seasons are like people compete to push rifts. They see who can get to the hardest rift on the hardest difficulty and that shit. And
that's kind of cool. I'm not in the leaderboard competing, but that's kind of cool.
Yeah, that's really all it has going for it. Other than that, like for me, like I just like killing shit and getting loot. I don't know. It's a weird, stimulating thing.
I understand.
It's very weird stimulation for me. And probably on the same level when you guys do 10 summons and get a 5-star 3-year-old.
Yeah. 5-star 3-year-old?
Yeah, 5-star 3-year-old. I don't know. Like,
oh my god.
You're not far off, man. You're not wrong.
It's kind of that same dopamine rush that I get.
Yeah.
Yikes.
Oh. Yeah, we're.
I don't know.
Oh. Anyway, we just saw some stuff from Girls for Online. So the new stuff.
Yeah.
Anywho,
as far as that goes, I mean, I kind of talked about WoW a bit last time. I'm kind of past the honeymoon phase now, so I can kind of give my
rating, right?
Yeah, we just started raiding this week.
I think by the time the first raid comes out is when you can give super solid opinions, because that's usually a sure sign of how the rest of the expansion is going to go.
Yeah.
Well, the way I see it, and I hear a lot of people say it, is like how you know a WoW expansion is going to be successful is how the player base is going to react to the content after they get past the first tier. And we're in the first tier now, so
need a little bit more time.
So it's like once people start getting their clears and shit, people try to start pushing Mythic and stuff. And once they clear Mythic, if people still want to play the game, then the expansion is going to do well. As far as right now, like for me personally, outside of raiding and doing Mythics every week, I don't see anything promising. Like I think everything's so rehashed from Legion that it's like, I've done all these world quests so many fucking times in the last expansion. I'm just kind of tired of them because they don't really do anything new with them. Because it's like all I'm doing now is rep grinding, what I do all the time. So it's kind of like there's really nothing new now, you know. So I don't know. I have a lot of negatives and positives about the way that their new design vision for WoW. Mind you, for people who are listening, I've been playing WoW since 2006, so I've seen that game go all over the goddamn place. Mm-hmm. So my thing with BFA is I think it does have promise. I just really hope Blizzard doesn't drop the ball like they already had with the expansion.
Right.
Because it's clear in a lot of things, even too in that raid we were running. Not enough people beta tested a lot of endgame content. I feel like there is literally we were getting to the third to last boss, and we literally went into the room, and I heard Danielle, Chris's girlfriend, say, "Why are these ads constantly aggroing to us? I'm not even close to them. Nobody's pulling." And it's like, in my head, it's like, well, to me, this looks like Blizzard. Not enough people beta tested this part of the raid, and the sensor on these ads to see, like, okay, they're in range, they're in aggro range. I'm gonna go run to them. I don't think it's tweaked properly, you know. Like, that's just my thing. I think there's a lot of things wrong in that department for the game. And I think some class design or some class decisions are fucking stupid, but that's a different discussion.
Right.
But I don't know. I think the expansion can potentially be pretty good. Not the best expansion, but be pretty good. I just think Blizzard needs to start listening to the community more and stop thinking like, yeah, you know, I think they'll like this. Yeah, let's not consult the fans about it. Let's just do it. And then when you get, yeah, because it's clear as how they operate. Because when you listen to those Q&As, people will fucking ask questions like, "Why the hell did you do this? What?" Like the last Q&A, people were trashing the Blizzard developer team for like some of their decisions. And Ian is just like, I don't know. We just think it was a good idea. You know, we thought this was gonna work, and I guess it didn't. Oops. It's just, I don't know. They don't consult the community. They just kind of like they used to. They used to consult the community a lot about certain decisions. They'll actually go on the forums, listen to what people are bitching about, and be like, all right, well, what should we do about this situation? You know, rogues are fucking one-shotting people. What are we gonna do? You know, and they'd be like, all right, well,
paladins.
Nerf paladins into the ground. They're the problems. Just fucking bubble hearthing pieces of shit.
These fucking rogues are one-shotting everybody. What do we do? That paladin over there, nerf him. Fucking judgment causes forbearance. What?
Wait, is that Johnny over there? Nerf Sin.
That's not even the same game.
But it would have surprised me because Blizzard has some of the most irrational decisions when they do balancing and when they do changes and stuff.
Fucking Blizzard just calls up fucking Arc System Works. Hey, we got a problem. Rogues are one-shotting people. Oh, don't worry, we got it. And they fucking nerf a new guy. What the fuck? What you were saying? No, sorry.
Yeah, it's just fine. I mean, I imagine you guys could probably come to an understanding of that sort of thing because you just mentioned the fighting game shit.
Yeah.
So it's like that's just kind of how WoW's always been. It's not even just WoW. That's just Blizzard's mentality for everything. It's like, all right, even with Overwatch, you know, we've all played Overwatch for, you know, we've had a good enough hours in Overwatch, and it's like, all right, well, fucking Torbjorn's turret's moving too fast. Yeah, just buff Soldier. Don't even bother. Just make certain Soldier when he looks at you, he kills people. Like whatever. You know, it's just that's how WoW has always been too. It's like, well, whose turn is it in this expansion to be fucking stupid OP? Well, we always got to have Death Knights to be on top of the leaderboards, and Demon Hunters now because they're hero classes. We can't nerf them. Okay, what about mages? Nah, we'll just make sure one mage spec is really busted. All right. What about warriors?
But then the next patch will shift the specs, so they got to start all over.
Oh my god.
Yep. Todd's dilemma in the last expansion.
My dilemma in the last expansion.
Yeah, you played rogue, didn't you? Yeah, Outlaw got the shaft. I remember that.
And then I had to switch to assassination. They're like, no, gotta play subtlety. Switch to subtlety. And they nerf subtlety. Oh, gotta play assassination. And then I quit. That's what I played.
That's my experience with WoW. That's always my experience.
Is that the one of the veteran classes just quit? to quit.
Yeah, dude. No, the veteran classes talk about how in vanilla you're the best.
How good vanilla was.
Yeah, when there literally was only one viable spec.
Yeah, and you had to run WoW in 20 frames, and people didn't really know how to play the game, so the game was hard because no one knew what to do.
Oh.
So, yeah, I don't know. I just think Blizzard needs to do something. They need to listen more. Ian's an idiot.
Ian's an idiot.
Bring back Metzen. Metzen is the best. Hell, bring Kaplan back. Fuck, dude. When Kaplan works for Blizzard, those are the good days of WoW. So, those were the good days. But yeah. Other than that, there was an animated short for Queen Azara. That shit was sick as fuck. They also showed for the Overwatch side. They had that Diva animated short that I jerked off to like 10 times.
Oh man, we talked about that short actually.
Yeah.
The English, the fucking Korean English was hard for me to get there, but I think they just need to fucking make a story mode or a movie, dude.
Yeah.
Every time there's an animated short is the only time I tune in to whatever the fuck's going on with Overwatch.
Well, it's good too, because it's like when I watched it, I was like, man, Diva is a lot different than I thought she was. She's not really a stuck-up bitch. She's actually a good person.
It's not, the memes were wrong.
But the memes weren't wrong. She actually drinks Mountain Dew and eats Doritos all the time.
With her face on it.
With her face on it.
It's more like it's Mountain Dew and like Korean.
I thought it was some sort of green tea, carbonated drink or whatever.
It might be, but
I don't know.
It's like Korean. Well, I know it's for sure like Korean rice cracker snack kind of things. I don't know.
Yeah, she has that complex where she just has to constantly do better.
Oh yeah.
She's a gamer. This is how a lot of gamers think.
True. True.
That was good.
Yeah.
Yeah, Gamescom was pretty good. Watched the cosplay fucking convention thing that was, or cosplay contest they had. It's pretty cool. Yeah. That's about it as far as Blizzard goes. I don't know anything else that's going on.
God damn.
Well, I'm still out of the loop of all Blizzard games. Haven't really played any besides that Black Ops beta, which ain't even a Blizzard game. It was just on the Blizzard launcher.
Yeah.
We talked about that last week. But we did play another beta this week, me and Hawk. Just recently. Just a little bit. Battlefield
5.
Yes, I made a typo on the docket. It was not Battlefield 5. Or it was not 4.
It was 4, but then I corrected it.
I fixed it. I fixed it. Also, back on the topics of 5, those DMC 5 prologue leaks are everywhere.
Oh no.
Keep your heads peeled. Keep your heads down. The videos are getting taken down left and right. Dude, the video apparently was just a dude holding his phone up to his TV.
Oh.
Just playing the game really bad, going like, "Oh God, I'm bad at this." Skipping cutscenes and.
Hey, at least he admitted it.
Just fucking turns off the thing. Oh, you can see me in there. And the reflection of his TV. Oh God,
that's
terrible.
Funny.
But Battlefield 5. I'll let you go, Hawk, because my opinions are very short.
Okay. Well, I think so far it's. Well, I think mine is short too, but it's more or less Battlefield. It's kind of hard to say, like, hard to like expand what to say because we've only played it for like an hour together and some shit. The only thing I can tell you from the beta was some of the games took long to load up, but and there were some really weird ragdoll issues, but It's not as bad. It's not as bad as the beta from like I think it was like either Battlefield 3 or 4, where people's bodies suddenly just turn into like snakes, and they're just
back
like,
on the topic of ragdolls.
Yeah.
Josh, there's one point where I was reviving James, right? Because in this game, you go down, anyone can revive, even if you're not a medic, right? But you have to give them a, grab their hand, pull them up, slap their ass, Well, fucking Jay, you were always laying on your back, and when I went to revive James, his fucking body clipped into the ground, so his legs are sticking straight up. So it looked like I was eating his character out. The whole time I was like, "Don't worry, I got you." Fucking licking his freaking taint, dude. Picked him back up.
Jesus.
God, the bodies in that game are funny as hell.
I remember.
Sorry, I had to tell that story before I lost it.
No. The ragdoll is something else right now. Like there are moments
people getting strung up by their waists.
It looks like dead. It looks like when you're playing Metal Gear 5 and you put the parachute on people. They have that they do that thing where they hang for a moment and then they go to shoot up really fast. They just hang there. They
don't shoot up really fast. They just hang.
They just hang there, and that's what it looks like.
They're like puppets.
Yeah, essentially. I have some footage, so maybe I can make something out of it. But like,
I guarantee you could find something in that footage. There has not been a single game where I did not see that.
And there's a moment where there's a tank, right? And like I was off to the side watching Christian here trying to take it out, but he didn't have any like anti-tank mines, so
I was just teabagging on it.
He was just teabagging it, just the tank on top of the tank.
It couldn't do anything, dude. I'm on top of the tank.
Yeah,
and we had the spawn, so his teammates couldn't spawn around there, and we had it surrounded. So if he got out of the tank, he was fucked. So.
Yeah.
It was pretty funny.
Yeah, it's really. That was really hilarious. I'll definitely clip that one. But like, back on the actual Battlefield 5 itself, there's not really a whole lot like new going on. It's just it's World War II now. Now with the engine, with the graphics and all that stuff, which I do like. I am a big fan of World War II. It's been a long time since we've been doing all the Future Warfare and Modern Warfare stuff over the years. And of course, there was World War II for Call of Duty, but that one stank ass. But
stink ass.
That was just stink ass. It's just I don't know. I think I can see myself playing it a lot more than World War II for sure. I had fun with Battlefield 1. That was actually really fun. I played on that one on the PS4. But I think this time I can see myself playing on the PC more. And gotta figure out those the gamepad controls because I was having some trouble.
Just push 3.
Push 3, forehead.
Push 3 on your PS4 controller.
Or Xbox controller.
Or Xbox controller.
I use the wired Xbox controller.
Same. It's a good controller.
Yeah. I can admit that much. But
$20.
Yeah.
Shitty D-pad.
Oh yeah. I can contest that.
You rub your thumb all over it to call in kill streaks. That's all you ever do.
Yeah, essentially. Yeah. I mean, they've tried to do some things where you can see people a little easier or some shit, but it's not a whole lot new going on. It's just more of Battlefield, World War II on the PS4 or PC, whatever. For current gen consoles, which is cool. I'm all for it. And now it's gonna have a campaign mode, unlike Black Ops 4. So I can definitely see myself playing it for the single player content. So there's already that much going on with it. So. But shooting people felt more or less the same. Like it is satisfying when you actually land the shots. But there are times where it's like I land less shots, on the
they die super fast.
But they die super fast, or same thing happens to me even though I'm full health. It's like what the fuck, So
I don't understand Battlefield. I won't lie.
the time to kill is like kind of all over the place. I feel. I don't know.
It's super weird.
It's kind of weird. I will say that much. On that. There are vehicles. Didn't really get a chance to ride them.
I never found one. I only found them when they're about to shoot me in the face.
Yeah. Essentially. Haven't ridden the tank. I just ride shotgun with someone, and then Christian here got one of the motorcycle stuck or some shit. Whatever that shit was. Half track. It was like stuck in a ditch or some shit. That's about it. But I'll if we can continue playing, I will be the guy with the binoculars and just keep what do you call it? Tagging people so you can see them.
I don't know if I want to play that game. My experience with Battlefield is always the same. I run around, I maybe shoot a guy, and then I get shot.
Yeah.
And then I spawn in.
Tanks.
And then surf on tanks. Battlefield is definitely one of those games where you need to play with
friends.
Yes. But hot damn, that game's kind of
I find Battlefield games more fun when you're just fucking around and doing stupid shit.
Teabagging the tank.
Yeah, than actually fucking playing the game. Because I remember we played Battlefield 1 together?
Yeah.
We just spent the whole fucking time surfing on tanks in the desert. Like, that was so much fun. Even when we played World War II. Me and Chris were running around beating people with shovels.
With smoke grenades.
With the gas grenade. The gas grenade, dude.
Oh, yeah, the gas.
The green gas, the fart gas, dude.
Yeah, dude. Fucking around and having fun in games is so fun. Try it sometime, gamers. Don't take it so seriously.
Yeah. You can definitely do that with Battlefield for sure, because it's such a big game, or it has a big map.
I don't think I'm going to buy it, though.
Yeah. I understand.
I bought Battlefield 1 last time, and I played it, like, 3 times.
Yeah. I mean, I'll definitely just get it on PC, and whenever, y'all can feel like it. I don't know. We'll see.
I think James.
Yeah, James
and Faka will get it.
Yeah.
I almost said Joms.
Joms.
I was gonna say Josh, but then my head already corrected to James, but my mouth was already open. So
I am not getting that game.
Yeah. No, it's okay.
Unless apparently you fuse with James to be Joms or something. Joms or Jamsh. I don't know. I don't know how. Jams. I don't know how fusion names work. And
I don't either.
Yeah.
Any way, it just sounds like a pain in the ass, and I don't feel like that being my name. It just sounds like a pain in the ass to say.
Yeah. But yeah.
I feel like Josh and James, that just rolls off the tongue.
Yeah. But yeah, right now it's more or less Battlefield. That's all I can say. More.
Shit, I don't even know if I'm gonna get caught. That's where
I have no choice.
You bought it.
I already bought it.
Oh yeah.
I already bought it.
Like, I know Blackout comes. The beta for Blackout starts
next week.
I think so.
Oh yeah, for the battle royale, right?
Yeah, this
yeah.
one. Yeah.
I'm gonna try that out.
Yeah, I'll try it too.
It looks cool. Like, some of the shit I've seen looks actually pretty interesting.
I haven't seen the trailer yet, but I'm actually hearing good things about it more than bad. So
there's something I saw. I don't know what the fuck it is, but they got this little monkey thing with the symbols and shit. It smacks. You throw that out there, and zombies come out.
What the fuck?
And start fucking with people. Yeah, dude. I saw it in the trailer. I'm like, that's fucking sick.
Hold on. You keep talking about it.
Oh, man.
It's the most recent Blackout trailer.
Yeah.
I know there's vehicles and shit and rocket launchers and stuff. I just hope that because there's rocket launchers, it doesn't mean people are going to run around with rocket launchers and are able to fucking kill people.
You gotta find it. It's a battle royale.
Yeah.
That's right.
They said that it's going to be made of, like, old maps, right?
Yeah, I just saw woods in there, dude. It's
supposed the map's supposed to be called Nuke. It has to do with Nuketown.
Yeah,
Wait, why can you hang glide? Dude, this is not how battle royales go.
Bro plays like that now.
Bro.
Yeah, you can paraglide. I was watching Grimm's play it.
I'm talking more of the guy flying around in the helicopter.
Oh yeah, that's
And the ATVs, no one's gonna do that.
Oh no, yeah, no.
People hide. People play smart.
People play like bitches.
Yeah.
Fucking care package.
Or as Doc says, pussies.
Doc knows best.
Oh, yeah, there's Jake.
Oh yeah, sure. Oh, here it is. Oh, because this is the zombie map. It's the zombie map.
Oh, is it zombies? Oh, okay.
No, that's the asylum.
Blackout.
Yeah, but no.
Oh no, wait.
This
is. I'm confused.
The blackout map is supposed to be a combination of all these old Black Ops maps, right?
Oh, okay. So there's like a gimmick.
That's why that was the zombie map. And
so that was a gimmick for that map. Okay.
Well, it might not be a gimmick. It might just be an item that you find.
Right.
Because you spawn in with imagine gun game, except instead of having to fucking shoot to get a new gun, you just gotta
find it.
Find it. Like, I don't know. We don't know how it's gonna be. We'll talk more about it when it comes out.
Yeah.
On the 10th, I guess.
Yeah,
which
I'm down to watch or try it.
Tomorrow or
it's September 10th.
Yeah.
So on Monday, it looks like.
Yeah, that's tomorrow for PS4. I believe Thursday or Friday is the PC beta.
Yeah, but it's gonna go on like all week. So
yeah,
we'll find a time to play it. We know how James and Baka introduced us to BRs, and
yeah,
we all have different things we like in them. When was the last time you played Ion, Josh?
I've turned that game on twice.
I haven't played it since I won. The last time I won.
Trying to think. It was the day after we kept running into you and Faka. That was the last.
That was like release.
Yeah. Yep.
Jesus.
So we haven't played it since release, pretty much.
Oh wow,
it's dead, dude.
That game's trash.
$20. $20
in my wallet. Put that $25 in my wallet, Steam. I don't want it. I don't want that game.
And I was smart and not to buy it.
Yeah, you were.
I tried. I was very.
Todd actually tried to stop me from buying it. He told me, "Don't do it." I didn't listen. I was like, "I'm bored. BFA doesn't come out for a while."
Where was Todd when I needed him? Like fucking James is like, "You want to buy this, Chris?" I don't know.
Lesson learned. Nope. Steam didn't give us a fucking goddamn refund.
Dude, no, I was at the 3-hour mark, Josh, and I was looking for the refund option. I was like, I'll find it. I never found it, so I played it some more. And
I literally made a heartfelt thing to Steam. I'm like, listen, this game gave me an ulcer. Okay, I need compensation for what this game has done to me. My grandfather died of a heart attack while I was playing this game.
Oh my god.
Me playing this game, Ion indirectly killed my grandfather. So, I want compensation. They never gave it to me.
What did Gabe Newell give you? The middle finger?
This fucking gaping butthole.
It's just a nice, like, plump, juicy Ono hole in the mail.
Nah, dude, it was just him bent over, fucking with his hands deep in his asshole, just like ripping that shit apart.
Oh god.
I'm just seeing the red. I'm just seeing the red in the brown ring, and I'm just like, please, just trim that shit, man. I don't want to see this. I just want my $25 back.
I guess it was. At least it wasn't Ono's Ono hole, I guess.
Probably, yeah. I guess that's the bright side of things. So, got that. How's your anime watching been?
So, when it comes to new shit, I mean, Not really, I guess, not an anime, but it has anime stuff to it. I started watching Ruby.
Oh, nice. I heard about that.
Yeah. Chris here or Christian brought up the idea of watching.
Well, you said you'd watch it if I could
Japanese.
find a way to watch it in Japanese.
Mm-hmm.
And I found a way.
And you
Thanks,
found a way.
Crunchyroll.
Crunchyroll kind of was able to do that for me. So watch
this up.
with
the dub.
the J dub.
Look, dude, I watched the dub because it's the original shit. Okay.
It's not though in this
It's
case.
intended. Just intended.
But the dub is Japanese this time.
Oh yeah, that's true. We're both technically dub. Like if you think about it, it's both dub.
Yeah, it is dub, but this is the Japanese dub. The original is the English.
The OG.
But
the OG.
But you watched it in English, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. The God. All right, go on, Hawk. Before me and Josh bounce off of each other.
I will say this: it's very fast paced for the first season. We watched the first 3 episodes, mind you. Very fast paced. It's already like saying like, "Oh, Yang is Ruby's sister. Oh, Blake is this. Oh, this is that." You know.
Hold up.
Yeah.
Josh, since you also kind of binged it like I did, when I say we're 3 episodes in, what do you think? Like, without looking it up, how far do you think 3 episodes in is?
Well, I already know the answer because I've looked at the I've already looked at the Japanese shit. They like meshed a lot of the English episodes together.
No, it's not even that. It wasn't even that. Like, how far do you think 3 episodes in is? What character do you think was introduced in episode 3?
Cinder? Or Pyra? Or
no, it's Penny, dude. They already introduced Penny, like, in 3 episodes.
Oh, Penny! Oh, what the fuck?
So fast. I was sitting here watching it, I was like, God, this is a lot faster than I remember, but I also remember, this is exactly how I remember it. Like, I was like, oh, yeah, it was, like, reminding me, holy shit, this show was the pacing was so much faster in Volume 1 compared to, like, 2, 3, and 4.
Because they're like, all right, well, we're just gonna have like 5 or 7-minute episodes or some shit.
Yeah, they were like, we only got this much money and we need to tell this much story. Let's do it. Let's not waste an episode per introduction. We got like Team Ruby, episode 1, Team Juniper, episode 2.
Yeah.
Let's go. Let's explain what fucking Aura is. It's so fast.
Yeah. So the pacing is actually, you know, like really fast, and also like, of course, there's that unnatural feel with the Japanese dubbing, but that's like a common occurrence when it comes to like.
Yeah, I was gonna ask about that.
Yeah, it's definitely got that feel to it. You know, it's like watching like SpongeBob in Japanese or some shit, or like. No, I'm not kidding. That's you know, that's what happens.
I know. I've seen some clips.
It's the mouth flaps.
Yeah, mouth flaps, and like the fact that like English stuff is like fully animated. You know, they tend to be fully animated, unlike the other way around, where in anime, the mouth flaps are like really really basic, it's like up or down or open or close, right? But like, you know, the English like cartoons and stuff, they love to animate the tongue and like the fucking like the O's and the oohs and ahs and like future, yeah, like the F's, and like they animate a lot of stuff when it comes to the mouth flaps, which I commend them for always. When it comes to like the American cartoons, especially with like Looney Tunes and like all the old school shit, you know, Tom and Jerry, whatever, right? Yeah, they really love to animate the scream, especially when Tom gets his fucking foot crushed under like, I don't know, fucking a drawer or some shit. You know, that shit. And but yeah, back on the dubbing. It's like, okay, yeah, you know, that's something I expected, but there's some interesting casting. You know, like Android 16 is in there, like the voice actor for Sanji is in there somewhere, and
well, I don't want to cut you off, but like it's kind of like that in the English too. They actually have some fucking high-end voice actors later on. They have like Christopher Sabat and fucking what's his name? Vic Mignogna.
Oh,
like some big names, you know. And I think they had was it Eric Vale?
Oh,
I think they had Eric.
Yeah,
Vale.
English Trunks. Yeah.
Yeah, English Sanji too.
English Sanji. Yeah.
They got that Rooster Teeth Red versus Blue money.
Yeah.
That Achievement Hunter money. That Fun House don't make no money.
But I'm sorry. Continue, Hawk, with your.
No, it's it's fine. Yeah. So the casting is interesting so far. I would like to look forward to more of it. Like, and you know, whenever we get the chance to watch more of it. But I like overall, I get it. I get why it has that appeal. It's a very ambitious passion project from Monty Ohm, you know, rest in peace. And it's a very big passion project that turned into, I guess, a series on Rooster Teeth, and you know, I see it.
Fandom.
Yeah, big fandom. It's got it's just it is what it is. It's very entertaining. It's nothing. There's not really much to it, but it's straightforward and it's an entertaining story. The action scenes are actually really pretty good. You know, like especially for like an independent project like that. It's, you know,
it's crazy, man. Like, sorry to cut you off again, but
no.
like I don't know how much they've dubbed in Japanese, but
they've only gone to Volume 4.
Oh, okay.
But only Volume 1 through 3 are available on Crunchyroll. So,
okay.
Volume 5 has not been dubbed. So,
just the fact that it is a passion project, and you're gonna notice this too, Hot, but the animation, like the quality of these fight scenes, are fucking incredible.
You remember Haloid, Josh?
Remember what?
Haloid?
Haloid?
Yeah.
No.
Apparently, this is the same guy who did the fan animations of like just fights. Like, I don't know if you ever saw this like back in the day, but like it's the same guy.
I've seen things like this.
And
Dead Fantasy.
Dead Fantasy.
Dead Fantasy. Yeah. I've seen Dead Fantasy.
Yeah. Same person who did it. So.
Yeah.
So obviously
the
fight scenes are at least like really pretty good to look at for, again, like an independent project, and it's just like it's one of those things that you don't have to really take it too seriously, but people do take it seriously because that's what people do. But like,
when you get invested in some characters, people take it too seriously.
Yeah. There's gonna be some character story I'm expecting.
Here's my favorite thing. He kicks the fucking shields and he bounces the bullets between them. But
there's definitely gonna be some character story driven stuff in the future I'm expecting, and I don't know. It'll certainly be an experience to watch.
I don't want to spoil anything for you, but I'm going to say this to give some bit of incentive. I do think the writing does get better.
Okay.
Yep. Some people say the otherwise, though, but I think those people are, I don't know.
I just think that there's more going on. Because, like, I feel like in the beginning it's just kind of like, all right, this happens.
Yeah.
Which I think is also a result of budget.
Yeah.
Like I said, because they're like, okay, we only got so much money. Let's try to get as much done as possible, you know. And then it's like, as the series became more successful, that they got more money to do things.
Yeah, they're able to like draw out more of the story.
Yeah, you know, they're like, we can afford to take this time because the series is no doubt successful. It's pretty good. So it's pretty cool.
Long ago when I first saw it, I'm like, I'm not really interested in it. Like, it's, you know, it's someone's project. You know, as much as I would, you know, like to respect it and stuff, I just I watched all the other anime at the time, like Fate and like all the big stuff, you know.
that stuff's real good.
Yeah. Unlike, 06 is an exception, but you know,
Dean, UFO Table stuff is real good.
Studio Dean had its time, but UFO Table is super up there when it comes to animation, especially the fight scenes. My God. But anyway, I know the reason why I was remotely even interested with Ruby in the first place was because BlazBlue. So you can thank crossover fighting games for that.
I think that's what got Josh to finally watch it.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, it was.
Okay. Yeah. So again, I see why people like it. You know, why it's becoming as to what it is today, and you know, I understand it. It's certainly entertaining. I do like some of the character design and stuff, and pretty cool. Just is a matter of like not. I'm not gonna take it too seriously. It's not, you know, not like Star Wars. I guess I don't know. It's I don't like. It's one of those things like it's hard to explain, but there's those times where like for example, you know how like after Montione passed away, people were like, Ruby's not the same more, blah blah blah, like it's bad or whatever. And then there's the last episode for Star Wars that was directed by Rian Johnson, and people are just like fucking crucifying him pretty much on social media, including the actress for the Asian character, right, and all that stuff. I'm like, Jesus fuck, dude, you guys are just.
I don't know too much about that, but I can probably guarantee you it's probably not on the same level at all.
Okay.
I wouldn't say that.
Okay. My point.
I think
there are people out there, Josh, that really hate New Ruby.
Oh, I believe it.
They think it's the worst.
Well, trust me. Like I mean, I've told you about how people feel about Dragon Ball GT.
Oh yeah.
I've talked about how people probably are with One Piece, like in its current form.
Oh yeah.
I mean, they're everywhere.
Yeah.
They're in every fandom. I mean, I personally like GT, but I don't think it's like that fucking bad. You know, I don't think it's like the worst thing to ever come out of Japan. You know, like some people treat it. But yeah, I mean, that's just everywhere. Yeah, I think every fan base has that.
Yeah.
But you like it for what it is, Huck?
Yes. Yeah. I'm just not gonna be super elitist about it. That's all. I think that's the point I'm trying to get across. It's just.
Yeah.
But you can enjoy it.
I can enjoy it. I will. At least there's the fight scenes I can look forward to. That's, you know, and the rest of it, it's like, okay, you know, it's kind of entertaining and whatever. Like it's like a very big passion project, whatever. So I can.
Master Chief's a girl?
What?
Oh my god! Fucking
no! This whole time.
fucking
no, John. More like Joan. Damn it! I should have saw it.
Fake credits.
Montione. The internet.
Yeah. Anyway, yeah. So Ruby, it's definitely something I can watch. And
Josh, there's a part where Yang goes ora.
Oh, dude, I believe it.
Yeah,
I can see that.
It's the first time she fights when they're doing their training to get the relics, and and then they're fighting the Grim, and she's like, "Oh, you didn't even hit me," and then she sees like her hair, like a little strand of hair, and gets pissed.
And there's the Faunus. That's the Faunus, yeah.
The joke, like before they even got to that episode, is like, is she a cat girl?
Yeah.
Like it's very easy.
It's so obvious that
some of the things are very obvious. Yeah.
And I think they kind of know, especially when they have like Weiss talking shit about Faunus and them being trash and stuff.
Yeah.
And everyone's like, "Oh God, you're making it worse. You're making it worse."
You know, it's funny because before I started watching it, I actually thought Blake. I thought it was just some weird fan art thing people like to do to draw her with cat ears. I actually didn't think it was a real thing.
You overdid yourself.
Yeah, I did. Well, because people do that. So I'm like, okay, well, people are drawing her with cat ears. Okay, you know, people do that. You know, I didn't think about like, oh, she's actually a cat girl. I know nothing about this show. She's actually a cat girl. Okay.
Yeah.
That's Ruby.
And also here's one more thing. Long time ago, as someone who was very bored in college, who had like long breaks in between classes, I read the wiki stuff on Ruby, so I know.
Oh.
Yes, that was a long time ago. Because I never really, cause I would have thought I'd be watching it.
I'm trying to think. How far into the wiki was it? What volume were they on?
I know some people who die, so. Oh,
okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
I know some folks die, and yeah.
All right.
I'm not
I've been super subtle and super lying to all of y'all the whole time, so.
Okay. I know. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, we all thought.
Okay.
Just in case any listeners find out, like, you know what?
So, for my thing, so Clay, if you're listening, I watched Mob Psycho. Yeah.
How was it?
It's like watching an Adult Swim show. I don't know. I don't know how to describe it. Like, it's not like One Punch Man.
Yeah.
Like
No.
it is in the humor department, but I mean the art style, of course. But I mean it's not animated by the same people.
Yeah.
But the art style is clearly the same. It's one. But like, I don't know. It's very. I can put in comparisons to both stories, and the way that sort of like how Mob is compared to Saitama.
Yeah.
Because they're both probably the most OP characters. In each respective series. Where Saitama, he knows he's fucking strong, but he's just a troll about it. Where Mob is more like, I don't really know that I'm really this strong. I don't really understand it. But I just beat the shit out of people.
Yeah.
That's kind of how it is. I don't know. It like I said, I think it feels like an Adult Swim show. Like it's like One Punch Man where it doesn't take itself seriously at all, and it's a very fun watch. I'll say that much. It's a very fun watch. But yeah, it's good. I recommend it to people. Like if you're down for like.
Now you just need to watch Overlord for James.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. That's on my list. I'll get to it.
James told me he'd start watching Ruby if I started watching Overlord. So I'm going to have to make time for that at some point.
3 seasons of that shit now. Well, I think the 3rd season just started.
Yeah, 3rd season just started, I think.
Yeah. At some point, Clay said he's good to start watching Attack on Titan Season 3.
Oh.
So, haven't started it yet.
Yeah,
Looking forward to it.
Yeah.
Hearing good things.
There's also another.
Oh, go ahead.
There's also another anime I watched.
Yeah.
That is kind of relevant to a degree because it was like mildly popular it was talked about a lot when it first came out. Devilman Crybaby.
Oh yeah.
Do you know like the original or the
Netflix one? The most recent one.
Oh god.
It's not bad. Fucking weird as shit though. Very weird. Very, very weird.
Huh.
Like I know Devilman's. I know a little bit about it to a degree. I know it's violent as fuck. It still is. But there's just I don't know. There's a lot of weird sex scenes.
Huh.
A lot of the first episode. I remember I watched the first episode, went to sleep, and I remember going in and being like, Todd, I watched Devilman, the first episode of Devilman Crybaby, and there's something in. I literally saw a woman's titties get stretched out like fucking tentacles, like a fucking waving, wacky, fucking inflatable balloon man.
Oh god.
And then her fucking nipples started turning into mouths and shit, and it's. I went to sleep with that on my mind.
Jesus.
And as she fucking, before she transformed into a monster, pussy juice squirted out of her pussy.
Oh, what the fuck?
That is, I'll be real with you guys. That is the most Japan fucking anime I've ever seen in my life, man. It's so Japan because it's like I felt like I was kind of watching a Godzilla or like a what's the what's that guy?
Kaiju?
Not kaiju.
Sentai?
Ultraman? Is it Ultraman?
Oh, Ultraman.
Ultraman.
Okay.
Ultraman. It's kind of like I kind of felt like I was watching a hyper violent, fucking weird ass Ultraman.
Oh, so like
That's-
like a Sentai, like super violent Sentai, kind of.
It's like Sentai for adults, I guess. Like I don't know it. The animation for that show is I respect it because it's so different, but it's kind of weird in certain frames. I don't know. It's. Do I recommend people watch that? I don't know. I don't know. Oh yeah, there's a lot of titties.
Is this the scene?
No.
Where is it?
It's like
Where's the
episode
scene?
1. It's like episode.
This is episode 1. Oh wait, is this not?
This is episode 3.
Oh, I guess Danielle was watching it.
Yeah, she was watching it. It looks like.
It's so. I don't know. It's a strange anime. It's definitely strange.
I think you should put that away because I think, or don't put it on because maybe at some point I do want to check it out.
Well, I was just gonna look for that one scene.
But you're like scrolling through all the scenes. I'm like seeing everything.
It's towards the end of the episode.
Okay.
Is it the girl puking?
I think it's
Is
back
this?
in that part. Yes, that's it.
Oh my god.
Right, scroll it in a little bit more. So her see that pussy juice skirting
Oh
over her
my
fucking
God.
pussy. Like yeah, it's pretty good, dude.
What the fuck?
Yeah.
This doesn't look like anime.
It doesn't. It's very unique. Here it is.
Oh man.
Yeah, she pukes. Yeah, forgot about that. Yeah, and her titties. I wanted Todd to see this because I felt like he would laugh at this. This is like something he would like find hilarious. Yeah, see her fucking titties
Oh
stretched
my
out.
god.
I watched this before going to sleep. I watched
Okay,
that.
alright, okay. I've seen enough of that.
You're not gonna spoil you, Hawk, but that's what you gotta look forward to.
Yeah.
It's strange,
Wiki
dude.
Hawk. Just look at Wiki.
Look, dude. I'll say this: if you do want to watch it, just understand that's a glimpse of what you're getting yourself into.
Okay.
It's not always like that, but it's just I don't know. There's just certain scenes in it that are just fucked. It's fucking weird. It's just fucking weird, man. It's just some Japan shit. That's all I gotta say.
What are you looking at now?
Not in just the champion's fursuit.
Okay.
Wearing this makes you feel godlike, like a fox that can beat a legend 13 times. I don't even know what game is this from, but that's
I don't
funny.
know either. Do you have anything, Christian?
No, I've had no time to start any new animes. I've put stuff on the list, have not started anything new.
Yeah.
Just watching Persona and My Hero at the moment.
Yeah.
I'm really busy. So,
I am along with that ride too when it comes to.
Well, we started Ruby, but I had already seen Ruby, and I was kind of doing stuff in the background
Yeah.
while you were watching it.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah.
You want to watch some of that after the podcast?
Probably. We gotta make sure we're caught on with Persona though. Persona and.
I want to watch that tomorrow when I'm not groggy.
Oh yeah. Okay. Yeah.
So
that's probably good. I do want to say though, like one anime that's on my list is Violet Evergarden.
Evergarden?
Yeah, that's
Danielle was talking about. She's seen more of that than me.
What is that anime?
I don't know.
From what I know, it's a girl with. I don't know what to say because I don't know it's a spoiler. So I'll just say y'all watch it. You should watch it. It's I think it's alternate World War II history. Maybe.
Oh, okay.
Maybe. I think I don't know. I haven't seen it, and I don't know what to say based on what Danielle's told me because I don't know how far she watched into it. I want to watch this. Harakana Received.
What is that one?
Beach volleyball.
Oh. Okay.
Just beach volleyball. That's all.
Okay.
And then eventually, Hanabata with badminton.
Yeah.
Yep.
Well, all right. I guess as we'll put the lid on the anime talk for now. I'm sure we'll have like an anime dedicated episode, but that'll be for another time, I guess. So.
Another slow week.
That's another
Give
slow.
us time to build up our anime feelings.
Yeah.
You been keeping up with this, Josh? The Persona 5 anime?
No, I'm gonna wait for it to finish.
Okay. It's pretty good.
Yeah.
If you played the game.
Mm-hmm.
I can't say for people who haven't.
Yeah.
There's a lot of things you need to catch up with. Yeah, well, just I'll wait till Faka's done.
You wait till
Faka's eternal long dump.
You mean wait till he finishes watching Fate?
Is he watching the entirety of Fate?
Dude, he came up to us one day and was like, so I started watching Fate. I was like, oh really? What'd you start with? He's like, Stay Night. I was like, oh, how much of it? He's like, I finished it. And he's like, and then I needed to wash the taste out of my mouth, so I'm watching Unlimited Blade Works. And now I think he's already finished Blade Works. He was like 3 episodes away from finishing it when I was done. He went in hard.
Yeah.
But, yep. And I think I've almost convinced him to start watching this one.
Oh, yeah, Prisma.
The Ilya von Eisenberger spinoff.
Yeah, I've got shit I need to catch up with. I've got fucking My Hero. I've got Boruto. Fucking literally, last time I was watching Boruto, I had to fucking take a giant dump, and I literally was shitting the entire one episode. Yeah,
I was wondering what happened.
You should fucking.
I couldn't say. I was like, all right, watch this one without me. I'm gonna be in there for a really fucking long time. I was literally in there for 30 minutes taking a shit. I come back, you're gone. I'm like, oh, where'd Hawk go? And he's like, oh, he went somewhere else. I'm like, it's like, dude, Johnny Tsunami.
Johnny Tsunami
3.
Oh boy.
Wash away the pain. Brown hole sun. I've never shit like that in my life, dude.
Oh god.
That was an experience.
Good lord.
But yeah, I need to watch that episode of Boruto, and then we can watch whatever we have left.
Yeah.
And I gotta watch One Piece.
One Piece, yeah.
Always have to watch One Piece.
You want to do that tomorrow?
After the raid.
Okay. Let me know.
Yeah.
Oh god.
Yeah. Anyways, we're like getting into our slowly drifting to our private talk, so I think that's pretty much it for the podcast. So
that's.
I wanted everyone to know about my fucking massive tsunami.
Man, Johnny Tsunami.
Oh, brown hole sun, won't you come and wash away the pain? All right, there you go.
Yeah. All right, well, that's pretty much it for the episode. Hope you guys were able to enjoy it. We'll probably come back with maybe the Nintendo Direct or something. I don't know.
Maybe. It was still to be determined.
Yeah, to be determined, yeah.
It depends. Either way, there's still room for news. Like we said, Black Ops Blackout 4 starts. So that we'll talk about that. We'll probably have Faka on for that to give his impressions, because we're going to raggle him in here.
Yeah.
He'll play it. And that might be all we talk about, unless something else comes out. Wait, no! I'll be talking about Spider-Man next week.
The Spider-Man.
Spider-Man, and I have not had time to play it.
Yeah.
I've had it since release, and I have not opened the app.
The app. We're calling them apps now.
Well, I didn't buy it physically.
Yeah.
So it's an app to me. It's just a tile on my PS4.
Yeah. That's what we gotta call them now. It's just apps.
Looking forward to it.
Yeah.
Well, whenever you hit options on the thing, it says close application.
Yeah, it's true. That's true. Anyways, we'll be back for more podcasting. So until then, we'll see you later.
30-minute shit.